Luke chapter 13, verse 24. Strive to enter in at the straight gate. For many I say unto you will seek to enter in and shall not be able. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. The Wadi Ba'ashem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word of sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, Star 5D, chip with the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles in the soils of America. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord lift the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord shoot laser beams to the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Albert, the Lord took the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs have taken upon. I brought this out and take the course of this video. This verse jumped out at me, so a few of the verses I read before this, but this one just stuck out, so I stuck with it. And it's rightly accurate, based upon this wonderful thing of ours we are in and what we are trying to inherit. And right now the time is Salaki. I'm cleaning my glasses. A little foggy. Right now the time is Salaki. Right now the time is 10:43 p.m. April 7th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And wonderfully coined in Al-Ratazat, everything happens, everything falls, a lot of things happen. It's the only way out. And I'm about to put this picture up, and I just screenshotted it. And I just saw this. I think it had some of the wording with it, but it was all a few other things. I just focus on the hands reaching for the crown. And so when I saw this verse, it says strive. It says Luke chapter 13, verse 24. Strive to enter in at the straight gate. And we went over this word straight, but the word that stuck out this time was strive. But straight, this word straight is we went over this. I'm gonna highlight this, copy and paste it, and bring it to its meaning so we can go into this word again. Because it's not gonna be this task we on is not easy. It's not gonna be a wonderful feeling, you know. And learning that we straight. All right. So and learning about this word, when we read Matthew, I do believe Matthew 24, if I remember. Salakia. Let me see. Call me Asha. Oh, straight. Matthew 7 and verse 13. And I don't think I read the verse 14 in this when I did the video, but maybe I'll use that one too. So we know that the word straight, this is not there's several different ways of spelling the word straight, but this straight is the definition of this straight we are focusing on is straight was it got two meanings. It got the first meaning, and the second meaning is the one we're focusing on. Is used in reference to a situation characterized by specified danger or trouble or difficulty. So that's where we at. We are in, or we are in these um Salakia, characterize, specify degree of trouble and difficulty. Salakia. So degree of trouble or difficulty, not danger, to trouble, degree of danger. So there is a degree of trouble and difficulty that's about to enhance around us. So we also got that verse where it says, much tribulation to enter the kingdom. Let's just find that word. We're just gonna pull out words that's gonna clarify things. Cause one day I was at so an individual said, every time we gotta go on Google, we can't argue about it was a woman. We can't argue about the word no more, anything no more. I guess they were saying they wanted my attention. Once we narrow it down, we can't say nothing no more about the word because we got the full meaning. I tell you, this world is based on this world don't want nothing good, man. I just fucking see that. Yeah, people in this fucking world don't want shit good. They don't want, because then they can't do what they want. Because now they can see you as different. You're totally different from them, right? And it's gonna it's clarifying itself. It's narrowing itself down, and everything we talked about is happening. So now they can't hide around they can't hide behind their lies or their disgruntledness, if you could say that. They disgruntled. They there's another word I wanted to say. Or anything they wanted to do based upon the life they wanted to live, they can't do it no more. Cause now they gotta find a way to do the right thing. Right now I'm just rolling the spirit, so I'm trying to narrow down all my words to what to say, but it's I'd rather decide to be clear and edifying. So I'm looking at the word for straight. I'm looking at a few words. It says crisis, a bad, difficult situation, a sorry condition, a mass, a how you say this? Hold on. So it's gonna take a lot to get into this, to the kingdom.
Predicament.
A predicament, a bad predicament, a difficult, unpleasant, or embarrassing situation. And it is to the society, after you tell them something and they hate that you told them that. So now every time they use it, I know they think about, we men of the Lord, we know, being around people, when you come around their presence again, they are embarrassed. It feel unpleasant for you to be around because they gotta work on eggshells. They can't just do what they want in your presence. You know? So they are in a and when we come around, men of the Lord come around, they are in bad. These people are in bad predicaments. It's difficult. The things they wanted to be in, it's not. Just making a full circle of the word. But we know this is based upon us going through this straight gate, this task of difficulty. It's very difficult. It's going to be difficult to get this crown. And even it says the righteous scarcely going to be saved. I should have got that verse before I started running my chapel, but I'm just so much stuff is running through my mind right now. So we are at a point where we are striving for mastery of Yahweh Shemel Shah, and we have to do it through this straight gate, through this narrow passage. I just saw a verse. Oh man, I just saw a verse. All right, where was that? I just saw a verse. Salakia. just saw something that was just like real powerful. Anyway. Well, anyway, so okay, let me see. Let's go back to strive. Okay. All right. All right. So the verse is Luke chapter 13, verse 24. Strive to enter in at the straight gate, at this, at this narrow passage, this narrow gate, which is not which is not an easy task. We're walking on a tightrope here. We're walking on eggshells to enter into the kingdom. Much tribulation. There you go. Came back. I want to get this verse. The word tribulation. Much tribulation. Bible verse.
According to Bible.com, Acts chapter 14 verse 22 Amplified Bible, strengthening and establishing the hearts of the disciples, encouraging them to remain firm in the faith, saying, it is through many tribulations and hardships that we must enter the kingdom of God.
Okay. So that's Acts. I want to get this verse too. Just the word, because there's a lot of words I'm just thinking about. You know, these words to be able to strengthening our foundation. You know, because we on this road to perfection, and it's gonna be casualty of war. You know, it's gonna be casualties. We're gonna catch a lot of L's. A lot of people ain't gonna end up with you there, going on this path. And we have to. And the brother from Texas clarified that. Hey, even in the world, a lot of people, they having a lot more funerals. People are dying for whatever they dying for. You know, people at young age are dying, getting gunned down. They in the wrong situation, and they out there, right? And then you always hear about somebody dying. They're not here tomorrow. You're not gonna see them in the future. Well, on this path that we going to now, that we're about to enter into the straight gate, right? Or into the tribulation, the Jacob's trouble. They're not here. They went to the spirit world. They've been deleted. So those people, you know how the gangs out there, we lost this person, but we still got to go on. We're gonna lose another person. We still got to go on. It's so much bloodshed out there, just on negativity. Imagine for this positive thing that we're doing. We out here doing it to enter. We cannot do what we want to enter the kingdom. We gave up this world. Number one, right? We gave up this world to follow Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So that means we gotta walk in. We gotta have honest steps, and we know many fall. How it goes, you fall down 7 times, but you get back up. In the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, He forgive our sins. But these people don't want forgiveness. They want to do what the hell they want to do. This world, that's why the Lord has mathematically made a division of a pie chart of fractions of who's going to make it and who's not. So He already know who His predestinate one is. You know, I just saw another verse, Salakia. Oh man. Anyway, he reversed it. This one just came back to my mind. Well, we're striving. We're striving to enter into the kingdom. We want that crown. You know, we're reaching for the height. We're reaching. You know, we're having faith in we're enduring. We have hope. You know, these just words jumping in my mind. All right, so it says right here, strive, right? All right, so this
Strive.
I think everything was in this verse. I mean, just meaning all the words I was thinking about. It says, I'm gonna get to that verse. It says, strive, make great effort to achieve or obtain something. Struggle or fight vigorously. Attempt, endeavor. Try hard to do or achieve something. And that's what we are doing, man. This word is sticking out right now. And trust me, it ain't been us getting to this point, it ain't been easy. So why y'all watching out shy for even awakening us, for giving us, for calling us. Now we gotta be chosen. For many are called, but few are chosen. And that's what we at. We want to be chosen, man. So Shalakia. Because this is a fucking terrible fucking scenario. Shalakia. So, vigorously, definition, endeavor, okay.
Endeavor.
So, try hard. Which one of these things just died on me? It's a lot, yeah. Sure. So, we wanna make it out of here. Our brothers are. We make it out. Okay, so Salakia. Alright, so we got a few verses that jumped out at me earlier. So I want to read this verse here. There was another few verses. Oh, okay. 1 Corinthians chapter 9. Did I get that for his own spot? Let me see. Oh, I that note. Alright. Okay. It says 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to attain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible, and we do it for an incorruptible crown. And that's the crown we're reaching for, man. And people say, why are you looking for something you can't see? You know? What about us here? Well, that's a distraction. And that's where Yahweh Shah told us, anyone can distract you from getting your crown. It's reality, being a reality, but this is an illusion. Remember where you came from, where you came out of. You cannot compete with this fucking world. People you tell them they didn't have it. They don't have it. The only reason why you're still alive, and enduring all this is because of Yahweh Shemiah Shah. It's the only logical answer. It's the only spiritual answer. You know? Because I don't see it no other way. Yes. I'm a little all over the place. I'll write that is edifying. So if somebody say that, so what about us right now? You say in your mind that this verse always comes to my mind. We walk by faith, but not by sight. We have faith in this, man. You know? And trust me, these people don't want. I just clearly say that. I don't know who they are. Sometimes you might see them, sometimes you might not. But I'm looking at some people. I'm like, yo, they don't want you to get that. They want you. They crabs in the barrel, man. They want this world, and if you're not part of the circumstances of this world, how are they gonna be able to sustain themselves around you? how they gonna be themselves around you. So that means that you are enemy of theirs too. It don't matter who they are. Cause the shit that you used to do this. You used to be in the streets. They use your whole life against you. That's Satan talking through them to you. And you have to rebuke Satan off of them. You have to literally not overreact under any circumstance. And you could use yourself as an example. Like, yo, man, I've been around that. I did that already. I've been there. I did that already. Well, you're not doing it no more. That's what they'll say. That's what Satan said. Well, you're not doing it no more. If that's what they would say to you, man. These people are trying to keep you from getting your crown, man. Cause they don't want you to get the incorruptible. They want you to have the corruptible crown. But we are incorruptible, man. And the crown we trying to obtain is never going to fade away. You know? It's going to be dynamic. The thing we are chasing right now, the thing we trying to attain is beyond. We can't even fathom the thing that he's offering us. We can only fantasize about it. Oh, man. And I truly believe that I want to walk on air. If I wanted his, man. He said everything is possible. I truly believe that I'm going to walk on air. I truly believe that. I truly believe I'm going to breathe underwater. I truly believe I'm going to see all the animals that he made, right? If I was with them, if I was with the elect back then, with Yahweh Shah, I'm going to see everything that was made to exist on the earth. That the Lord had to put away from out of the hands of our Joshua, because they'll eat it. Huh? I don't want a corruptible crown. I want an incorruptible crown. You know? So, this is what we gotta do. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 26. I therefore run, not as uncertainty, so I fight. So fight I, not as one that beateth the air. I'm not doing this for something vainglory, man. I'm doing this to be a righteous king and priest, man. And that's what he did for us. That's what Yahweh Shah did for us, man. And people can't understand it. I don't listen. All my life, I used to imagine being out of space. That was there. I used to never understand the thoughts I had. When I used to explain this to my brothers and my sisters, you know, they was thought I was crazy, man. I'm just telling you about. And I had to literally, you know, block out some of the crazy thoughts I had. I truly believe I was protected, man. To this point, man. I've been analyzing this stuff all this time. So I came in the truth. Been analyzing this. Man. Fuck, man, I'm supposed to be dead. I say that all the time, like, shit, man. Hey, man, I'm still nervous, man. Like, shit, like back then I was like, I could say I was probably, I wouldn't say I was, we all been around the block. But shit, man, you look now, like, shit, man. The Lord got me out of I'm telling you, man, I remember that a few times. That one time it was heavy. I was laying with my demon in the house, and I got to try to this, and then he showed me it was fast. You know how you see a light flash before your eyes? And that's what happened. I was laying there, I saw every move, everything. Now, go do my work. That was the last, after all the flashes, and my light flashed before my eyes, and he said, go do my work. And I got up and I went and did the work. And I'm telling you, it's not like I was missing any days, it's just that he wanted something done that day. And whatever video got done, that's what he wanted. That's what Yahweh wanted. You know, and we have a job. Yeah, Here we go again. I spoke and I talked the verse out of my mind. So, um, so
Straight.
yeah, we are is straight. This the second meaning. If you look up this word straight, Strait, it gives you two meanings, but it is a narrow passage, and we are in a hard. We between water and fire, and walking on a tightrope. So the odds is physically against us, but if we're one of His, it's not spiritually against us. Okay, but we are navigating, we are going through this, man, and yeah, we carrying we carrying the load, our own everything we have, and whatever's going to, Apostle Kabar said that you're not going to enter into the kingdom with nothing here. So whatever we have, we carrying right now, we might not have it. That goes for loved ones. That goes for items, anything. We may not have it. Look at Job. What happened with Job? And he lost everything. He put the only thing he sat in the dust with boils and put dust on his head. As he went into the womb, what he said? I don't want to get it. I'm gonna quote it. He said, as he came out, as he go in, something to the effect like that. Same thing with us, man. Everything at that moment all he could do is sit down and then what his wife said, "Oh, curse you and the Lord." He said, "You sound like one of them foolish women." Anything can happen to you at that moment, man. Everybody could turn against you because you worshiping the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah. Everybody is an ops against the crown. Everything, bro. You got ops. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to get that crown. Because then what they gonna have? If you're right about all this, what they gonna have? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because this world is nothing. This is why everything counts, man. It's for all the marbles, man. Yes, you have your luggage, you got your little things you have, your items, you got your little stuff. When this shit collapse, when the system collapse, you ain't gonna have nothing. When they push us into the streets and we are out here, what we're gonna have is a briefcase of faith, man. And that's that narrow path is getting narrower and narrower. It's getting more and more difficult until it's all oh, got the verse, came back. Alright. Verse came back. There you go. Love this verse too. Just the thought brought it back. Alright. And it's because of Yahweh Shah. Because of Yahweh Shah, what he did for us, man. He's making us kings and priests, man. He's ringing us through the ringer, getting all the impurities out, making us pure, man. I'm telling you, man, that's what's happening, man. That's what's happening, man. You can feel it, bro. Because people are looking at, for every experience, I don't know what else to say about this, man. I ain't got no time to give nobody else my attention. I narrowed down just enough. I narrowed down people. I eliminated people out of my life, and I just deal with the brotherhood. I get to camp. I live a normal life, boring life. Come back home, may go outside, may interact with a couple of women, and run, whatever. I don't know. Fuck it. But after that, you go with the brothers, you hang out with the brothers, you might eat some chicken, drink some yan, and then you come back home. And then you go to work, you might talk, and then you barely do that. Because nobody's doing the same thing you're doing. They're not worshiping Yahweh Shemel Shah. They don't even know who they worship. They don't. They don't want, I'm telling you, they don't want what you've been offered. They don't want that to be, because then their lives is ruined. Everything they thought it could be is nothing. You right, I'm telling you, for what I experienced, people. Oh boy, here he is. Can't do nothing around him. It's always been like that. You know? So, alright, this verse just jumped in my mind. Alright, before I do that, and yeah, we was reading straight. So we start strive. This is straight. What is straight? Let's see. This is straight. This is strive. Straight. Salakia. So we are going through a hard, narrow passage, man, and we have seen individuals in front of us that fell off the tightrope, and them and their luggage fell into the depths of darkness, man. They fell into the depths of darkness, bro. And we have still got our hands reaching for the crown, man. Oh boy, I could tell you so much, man, that's clarified for me after I heard from our apostles, our elders and Akim, and they concur. It's been, their report has been, they reported the report. The reporters have reported the report, and I just saw that verse. Who's gonna believe the report? That's Isaiah chapter 53. Who shall believe our report? The faithful. The faithful, the ones that believe in Yahweh Shemel Shah, they believe the report, right? Of the suffering servant, the suffering servant Yahweh Shah, right? He suffered for us, man. Isaiah chapter 53 verse 1. Who has believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? Right? Who? To the faithful ones, man. The faithful ones, remember. They paying attention. They examining this. They going over this. They rehearsing the righteous acts. We the ones, man. Like I tell everybody the same. They say the story's not going to change, man. My story's not going to change. I'm not going to go here and tell somebody else different what I'm doing. We are open books now. We already we are covered by the Lamb's blood. We are covered by the Lamb's blood, man. And we don't want none of that blood to come out. That's why I'm making my business. And I wish I could, how you want to be smarter at it and try to, I got to the point, man, my vocabulary has gotten better. And I wish I could be more and more smarter at it. But I pray the Lord to forgive me for, but I truly believe He knows my heart. Elder, like Saquon Sakaran says. Saquon Sakaran said, the Lord knows your heart, man. I like certain sayings from my older brothers, from the apostles on down. Brothers got certain things they say to me, and I was keeping in my mind. I'm mental Rolodex. So Yahweh Shemel trying to know your heart. Right. And I stick to that, man. I stick to the sayings, the great sayings of great men. And we believe the report, man. We have faith in the report that we're gonna get out of here, man. And we are tired of this. All this stuff is happening. Who told Putin to bring out Russian icons? You niggas better get your life together. Get your life together. You motherfuckers out of your fucking mind. You think somebody gonna give up this one? Putin came out with Russian icons, man. These motherfuckers is really pissed. Oh boy, them Israelites gonna say something about this one. Russia, Putin, they already were saying Putin gonna shoot missiles. Now Putin bring out the icons. You niggas out, you're finished. They over eating their sandwich, their ham hock sandwich, smoking on their weed, their tweeds. And I'm telling you, man, who believed the report? We did. We believe the report, and so we start reporting. We start reporting the same report they report. Yo, we heard that verse from them years ago. Well, we're going to report it again, man. We're going to get out there and report it again. We're going to do it again. You heard this last week? Well, let's go back over it again. I see why the Apostle always said that. Because repetition is the father of learning. Right? Apostle Cabal would say that. And I've been trying to figure out how to say it so well. I think I just got it. Repetition is the father of learning. And I keep repeating it to these motherfuckers, man. Until they get hit with the missiles, man. You gotta keep doing it, man. It's rehearsal time, man. Until it's a action. Because it's action, that's when it's gonna be for the crown. The crown's gonna be put on the mount. Okay, you get it? Well, the Lord gonna hear. How about Shemel Shah gonna allow you to get it? Right. So, I wanted to read this verse. All right, so this one here. It says, Revelation chapter 5. I love this chapter because I'm always reading it. I read it to myself a lot. You know, the book with the 7 seals, right? And let's get to the point. Matter of fact, let's read all this down until we get to the point. It says, Revelation chapter 5, verse 1. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the backside, sealed with the 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to loose thereon. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and read the book, neither to look thereon. And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne, and of the 4 beasts, and in the midst of the elders stood the Lamb, as he has been slain, having the 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of Yahweh sent forth in the earth, in all the earth. And he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat on the throne. We know who that is. That's Yahweh Shai that took the book out of the hand of Yahweh. So get your life together. You don't know what you're talking about? Go sit down and go listen to the apostles. They'll tell you. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and the 20 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials filled with the odors, which are the prayers of the saints. Those are the angels that was taking out prayers. Oh, boom, oh, look. Let's go get our peoples back. Let's go get them. Can you imagine? We got mad swagger, right? They would say swagger, right? We got mad charisma, character. We got mad game, whatever you want to use to make us look great. We the saints, you know. We the ones, man. Yo, you can imagine how they were speaking in Hebrew. Come on, man. I can't wait to get that language back like 100%, man. Talking our language, man. Whatever Yahweh Shemel Shai have, as it is in heaven, I want it to be on earth. I don't want to see this fucking filth no more. But this shit is ridiculous. If they're going to be tolerated, I got to get out of here. Let's get to the point. Right? He says, and the golden vials filled of the odors, which were the prayers of the saints. There was the prayers of the saints, man. Pray, oh, please, Lord, get us out of here. Look what they done to us. Man, the angels catching those prayers, man. And then that stack right there, the Lamb already 2,000 years ago, he got up there. He opened the book. Because John seen him open the book. The Lamb is Yahweh Shah. He opened the book, and then when they fell down to what it said? It says, It says, and when he had taken the book, he took the book. That's like the sword. You know how they got the sword at Excalibur? He took the sword out of the floor, out of the rock. But this is the throne. The Lord, it was easy. Nobody could took the book. The book was there, but nobody could touch the book. Yahweh Shai was the only one that was able to take the book out of the throne, out of the hand of the man that sat on the throne. And the man that sat on the throne was Yahweh. He was the only one. Nobody else could do nothing. Yahweh Shai did everything. And we're going to be joint heirs with him. All right? I keep telling you, man, this is what it's about, man. It's about walking. It's about having a crown and making everything. He said, if we endure to the end, he's gonna give us everything. He's gonna put those crowns on our head, man. We begging the Lord for one of those crowns, man. I know I need that crown. I mean, like I said, I saw the brother put this crown up with the hands reaching to it. Yo, I need that. We like, I need that. We need that crown. Everything. Remember, everything is an example in the book, man. Lot's wife looked back, and the Lord told the angel told Lot not to look back, and his wife looked back. Everybody's a casualty of anything and everything is a casualty of war, man. Shit could break you down quick, man. Bro, I truly believe certain things happen to me just so I won't have no feelings, so I can be motionless. I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm just more and more. I'm just like I gotta hold my composure and suffer it out and be like a lamb and deal with. You might want to be sad, yeah. You might ask the Lord, please, can you let up the pain? But you know what? If He don't answer you, that means you're supposed to endure. Our King did, so we got to. So, Revelation chapter 5, verse 8. And when he had taken the book, the four beasts and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and the golden vials filled with odors, which are the prayers of the saints. All right, that's us. Our prayers, man. We down here, we going through. Oh, please! Every time we get out there on the highways and hedges, we He hears it, and the angels bring up the saints, the saints' prayers. You know, that's us burning at the altar, crying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Revelation chapter 5, verse 9. And they sang a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof. For thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to Yahweh by thy blood, out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. That's right. And here's the point. Okay? This is what He did it already, man. We just gotta obtain it. That's what He did it already, bro. Oh man. I'm telling you, bro, like this is a moment, man. Those are some of those been martyrs and angels. There's some angels I really don't know the logistic of of whatever goes on in the spirit world back and forth, but how it's looking. Whoever is talking, right, whoever is saying this to the king, the angels, they saying they're about to be what he said. It has redeemed us to Yahweh by thy blood, out of every kindred. They saying that, oh, you did it, man. They bowing to you, did it, you our king. Oh man, I didn't know, man. Whatever they was talking right there, they was talking to him. They was telling you did it. They yelling at him. Oh man, you the one. It's over 20. What it said? I mean, it's a lot there, bro. It's a lot of people right here, right? It says 40 and 20 elders right there. Oh man, we about to be the ones now. We about to obtain the glory, the galaxies, everything. Get your. Let me tell you something, bro. Out of every kindred, it's a lot of people on the earth. There's a lot of people and nations, a lot of different nations on the earth. And we are scattered amongst them. We already talked to them. We went over there. Oh, you read that, verse, Betty? Yeah. And we're going to tell you again, we've been scattered amongst the nations, vocabby. You're not grafted in, whatever how you try to say it. You gotta be Yashala, you gotta been back there with Moses. If you wasn't back there, we ain't talking about he had to weed out them. You have to be able the 12 tribes, man. You ain't gonna be just slithering in. You don't let us slither in. Every time we try to get a job with you motherfuckers, y'all try to run us about. Y'all don't even want to do the job. You just don't want to see there's a war going on. And you motherfuckers ain't paying attention to it. Alright? Vocabby. And you sign that up. We're gonna crack the sky. Yeah, how about you gonna crack the sky? And you're gonna say, yo, vocabby, this zaps for you. I'm here to zap you on this side, man. I'm gonna say sign that up. This zaps for you. Gonna crack the sky open and say, yo, you were talking mess about my disciples, my apostles. Zap. It's gonna zap you with a laser beam, man. Rightfully so. Ain't nobody gotta do none of this. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so this is the point. We got one more verse. I'm gonna end it with. Because this is about the crown. You know, we doing this to obtain the crown. This is about the crown. Alright. I brought this down one of his men. I can sit here and bring up tons of verses, but this is where it led to, bro. Right? Revelation chapter 5, verse 10. And has made us unto Yahweh kings and priests. We learn how to be priests now. But we're gonna be the rulers of everything. And we shall reign on the earth. We're gonna reign on the earth, you fool. We ain't gonna be kings and priests in the spirit world. We're gonna be on the earth. That's what y'all don't want. Y'all want to be on the earth ruling over you funky people. You stink. You're horrible, man. We're going to rule over you. We're going to make you righteous. Or else. So, let's go back to say what Yahweh Shai said, don't let it happen. We read that one. Alright. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 25. And every man striveth. We know the word strive, right? For the mastery is temporal in all things. And now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown. But we are incorruptible. And we're doing this for an incorruptible crown that's not going to fade away. That's another verse, but I'm gonna end this video with this. I'm gonna start up at Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that's what you want. That was another verse I was supposed to got, but I didn't get. But it was an Acts. But we know that much tribulation to enter the kingdom. Okay. So we know what that's about. I think the robot said it. The secretary said it in a different translation, but we know what that's about. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. That we know the hour of temptation. That is the sea hip, man. It's the sea hip, bro. That's the hour of temptation. That's when your test is going to be. That's when you'll know if the Lord was dealing with you or not, man. I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to make it. But I'll be damned if I'll be going back to doing other. I've been really pushed away from a lot of situations, man. I truly believe the Lord has. He said, yo, what's up, man? Look, I got you out of this situation. I got you out of this one. And he showed me through his actions, man. It was timing, and then boom, something happens. I did this for you. I'm like, thank the Wadi Yabashim El Shah, please hold me, please don't let me go. Hold me down again. Let it, please don't let me go. So it says because thou hast kept thy word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Man, he's gonna keep you from the hour. You can't do it on your own. Which shall come upon the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So, let's see something real quick. Patience. Patience, man. You need patience. Let's see it. All right. We're going to this word, world, right? It's oikoumene. Let's see how it sounds.
Strong's G 3625. Oikoumene.
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 Okay. Oikoumene. It says, now we will always go into the word world. It's something I wrote down, and I was always emphasizing it to some individuals so they can understand how the context of the word. I don't know if I said that right. I think this thing just went dead on me. Oh no, it's still alive. Oh, this is what went dead on me. Okay. The context of the word. You know how they always say the context of the word? The context. What does that mean? All right. Context mean.
Here's the definition of contact: the state or condition of physical touching.
Well, the state or condition of communicating or meeting. I think that's the one. Communicating with, typically in order to give or receive specific information. I think that's it. The contact. So when they communicate with you, they want to put it. You gotta explain the meaning of the words when you're communicating. You gotta give the right context of the word, what it means at that time. You're using it. You're utilizing the word world. So we know that in the Bible, if the three main ones is oikoumene, which means the inhabitant of the earth, right? Eon, which means a period of time, and cosmos, which means a harmonious arrangement. So this is what I really meant for me when they said it. Oh, I hate Google, because then you can't argue over the word no more. No, really? What the? You really want to argue? I'm telling you, women like running their mouth just to argue. Blah blah blah. They don't give a fuck what. They just don't want you to be right. I'm telling you, and they can't do their dirt. That goes for anybody. So right now, the meaning of the word at this point is is oikoumene, the portion of the earth inhabited by the Greeks. Now we're gonna go to the main one, the inhabitant of the earth, right? The whole inhabited earth, the world. That's what this oikoumene. So it's global. They about to hit us with this thing globally. All right. So that's what you gotta understand. And you're gonna want the Lord to protect you in this time. All right. All right, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So he's going to keep you from that, right? And then next verse 11. Revelation chapter 3, verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man taketh thy crown. When I read in the other one, no one go for anybody. Don't let none of these motherfuckers take your goddamn crown. It's not a goddamn crown, but your crown. I'm telling you, man, they don't want you to get. They don't. I don't even think, the Apostle Hall says another day. Not today, I think I heard a video today. About the earthquake. I don't know who's who, but I'm fucking terrified. I'm always, I fucking hate my job, but I gotta go to work. I travel to camp, but I got all types of issues and shit. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I truly believe Dwyer Yabashim shot. For when the Apostle Hall said, get out there and do your work, do your part for your crown, for the kingdom. Or you ain't gonna get my crown, whatever how he said it. But you're not gonna get his crown. He's not gonna get your crown. But there is we need 100. The scripture speaks 144,000 men. Okay, the scripture also speaks about the whole full elect, the 1/3. So there's a remnant that's going to be saved, and that's where you better hope and pray that you're one of them. You want to be that batch. So that's what I'm looking at. What the scripture's saying, and what was broken down. And he said, "Don't take my word for it. Go home and study it." So I truly believe all the stuff I got is for me to study my learning, and that's what I did. I took it upon myself to go analyze all these things, go over it and study it, and in the spirit, and I looked up words, and I ain't take his word for it. And I truly believe that where I'm at now, I'm doing this for my crown. Because I want to be with Yahweh Shah. Okay? So, with that, I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashem Kakudash. Dwadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, forgive us the apostles and the elders of great millstone. Shalom to the Hakim. Shalom.